So Martina is out again, and honestly, this evening I've been so concerned here again. And honestly, I wish so dearly that I have mother-in-laws that will be listening to or watching my video this moment. I want to say to you, mother-in-laws, sweet mother-in-law, that's who you are. It's a privilege to be called a mother-in-law, you know. So, how are you? Please take it easy on the women or the wives that your sons marries. One short thing is, as far as they were the ones that made a decision to get, I cherish this privilege that God has given to you, and so it's a not compound problem for the new family that is about to be built or is being built in your family. You know, right now your son has gone out to choose a wife for himself. I want to see, be that sweet mother to that woman that has come, and let her not miss her mom so much, so that, you know, she can also put her mind, you know, to bring up children that we extend your dynasty, your empire. Pardon me if I'm not the right choice of words. Make it easy. You know, you have actually succeeded in bringing your marriage thus far successfully. I want to say, dear mother-in-law, dear mother-in-love. A lot of ladies prefer it that to be called that way. Dear mother-in-love, you know, embrace this woman and this wife to your son, and make her feel welcomed, and then let her feel free. And of course, and if there are other things that she's doing that you know is not accepted, it's okay to call her and discuss it. Allow them build their home. You know, I was listening to someone recently, and she says the husband will always want the wife to do things the way the mother used to do. And please, if you hear that as a complaint to you from your daughter-in-law, try to teach her, try to make her understand this is the right way to go about it, so that at the long run, you know, she not be giving it to your son the way you've always done. And I want to say also, so you understand with this woman that you're married to, that she cannot be your mother. So I want to say, give her the benefit and give us a little time for her to just be what you want her to be. Mother-in-laws are, you know, are just there to guard. The Bible says, you, the aged women, you should train up the younger women. You know, train up the younger women just to be what definitely you desire for them to be. That's the simple truth. So, in as much as whatever we desire, whatever we want to see, we'll see if we have that right mindset that we want to build a better home. So, mother-in-law, when you see something negative or you do not like, to be precise, about your daughter, I don't think it's healthy for you to call your other daughters aside and begin to tell them, thereby pulling down or putting down the wife or the daughter that is a gift that just came into your life. So there's so many things, but I know that gradually I'll just be affording it. If it's possible, just like you do for your children, your daughters, pray for your daughter-in-laws, all right? Pray for them, encourage them, teach them the path to success in marriage. We are just doing all as much as we can just to see that they are successful marriages. In the time past, marriages were really working and getting even more successful. But in the day of today, we see that marriages are having issues here and there. So if mother-in-laws can also contribute their own quota to see that the marriage is working, they should. And also, there's some complaints that your son might bring, and then against the wife, try to hush some. And then, you know, don't be the good mother that want to side your son all the time to the detriment of the feelings and emotion. Remember, these two were in love before they agreed to come together and become husband and wife. Yours as a mother-in-law is to encourage them and also embrace no favoritism. Do not show favor, you know, from one of the wives, your wife's son to the other, no, but you try to correct in love, embrace all your children, your grandchildren. They do not show some favoritism, don't favor some above the other. Mother-in-law, you're special, and I know you're gifted. You have the wisdom to be able to see and, pray that your sons' marriages work. Marriages do not have to keep packing up. And if they're not listening to you because you are still on assignment in their life, pray that they listen to you. It's not all daughter-in-laws that are evil. Someone says, since this daughter, my son married this woman, since my son married this woman, she has made him a no-go area for me, and it has been so haughty. So I tell people, do not, make life unbearable. Do not make life unbearable, in the sense that your mother-in-law begin to now say nasty wrong things about you that will now affect the marriage. My concern is just to see that marriages are working. All right, you and your husband that gave birth to the son who now marries a wife started somewhere, and I believe it wasn't all that perfect when you started. The same way, I want to assure you that this marriage will also see the light of day if you can help them to be better, and if you can help them as much as you can to succeed with your advice and your gentle, pleasant counsel, and it's very, very needful. So I salute your courage, and I want to say, when you visit, don't go and start saying this is my son's house, or having the attitude of this is my son's house. Mother-in-law should not go and start dictating what should be prepared or what should not be prepared. But then they can walk along with their, daughter-in-laws and, decide on whatever they want to do in the house, as this her son or your son has given you liberty to be in the house. So mother-in-laws, you're special, and remember that special woman that gave birth to that son who is now a great love to your child, and through her too, God is bringing more children and extending or expanding your family. So be the sweet mother-in-law, and just know that you are appreciated anytime, anywhere.